Welcome to the City Council meeting for Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. Before we start, I would just like to send out our condolences to Brittany and Kelly. Brittany lost her grandfather, and Kelly has lost her grandmother. That's where she is tonight. Funeral's tomorrow in Glendale. So I just wanted to say we're thinking about you, Kelly, Brittany, and we're sorry for your loss. That said, welcome. By the presence of the City Council chambers, you are participating in the process of the representative government. We have a time set aside for citizen comments. Later on in the meeting, the duration of the comments are 3 minutes. Would you join me in the pledge, please? Thank you. Council President Sparks,
Here.
Councilmember Banks,
Here.
Council Vice President Wilkie,
Yes, sir.
Councilmember McKay,
Here.
Councilmember Closey,
Here.
Councilmember Wheeler,
Here.
Council 40th birthday Mize,
Here.
Councilmember Canopy.
Here.
Thank you. Approval of the minutes of June 24th, 2025.
Your Honor, I would move to approve the minutes of June 24, 2025.
Second.
Motion made by Vice President Wilkie, seconded by Councilmember Mize. Any public comment? Any council discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Passes 8-0. In the correspondence, you have the police monthly report for June 2025. Do we have any council disclosure of ex parte? With none, we will move into the public hearing. It's the annexation of the city-owned park land that is contiguous to the city limits, such annexation to include all of the adjacent and adjoining right-of-ways of the annexed property. This time, this is the time and place set for the public hearing on the city's annexation of the park. I am opening the public hearing and would ask staff to present the item prior to hearing any comments.
Good evening, council, mayor, members of the public. This is previously it stated in a previous workshop in council meetings that this is annexation of city-owned property on West 12th Street from Valley Drive over to the walking bridge going into Murray Heights subdivision. The land was donated to the city of Laurel by the family of Lois and Bernard or something. Lois and I can't remember the other gentleman's name, but anyway. So this is, it's currently just north of West 12th Street, west of Valley Drive, and east of the walking bridge into Murray Heights subdivision, or 4th Avenue, which is above the ditch. This is a petition by the mayor to ask the council for the annexation. The public has able to comment on this annexation. If the council deems that this annexation is in the best interest of the city, we would have this come into the city limits and would be represented on the city limit map that is held at the county GIS department. So that is it. It's undeveloped land. The city of Laurel's been maintaining it and watering it, or not watering, but mowing it ever since it was donated to the city. And previously we had gone through this process, but they had the wrong legal description. And then the resolution from 2012 was never filed with the county. So this is a correction to a 2012 issue. That is it.
I'll open the floor for public comment. Copies of the rules governing the public hearing have been posted in the council chambers. Are there any proponents? Are there any proponents? Are there any proponents supporting this item? Are there any opponents? Are there any opponents? Are there any opponents not supporting this item? Since there is no further public comment and staff has, does council have any questions?
Jake, by the way.
Did you want to come under public? Okay, come on up.
I should have raised my hand as a proponent, and I am in favor of this. And I certainly hope, since there isn't any walking, there's no sidewalks from that walking bridge down until you hit Valley Drive, then there is a sidewalk that hopefully the city will have the foresight to landscape it and put in a walking path so that people aren't walking on the road right there. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a very good comment. We also have had people ask us to put a dog park in there. We'll see. But any other comments, questions? I now close this public hearing. Consent items.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the consent agenda for July 8th, 2025.
Second.
Motion made by Councilmember Closey, seconded by Vice President Wilkie. Do we have any public comment? Council discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Passes 8-0. Nothing on the ceremonial calendar. You have the reports of boards and commissions, Budget and Finance Committee, Emergency Services Committee. We now have a 3-minute limit for audience participation, if anybody has any. I'm gonna try to go fast through here because I know there's more cookies out there, so. Under scheduled matters, we have a resolution R 25-44. A resolution of annexation of the city-owned parkland that is contiguous to the city limits, such annexation to include all of the adjacent and adjoining right-of-ways of the annexed property in Yellowstone County, Montana, and amending previous resolutions number R 12-79 and R 12-90.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve resolution number R 25-44.
Second.
Motion made by President Sparks, seconded by Councilmember Mize, was it? Any public comment? Council discussion on it? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Passes 8-0. Next, we have a resolution R 25-45. It's a resolution of the City Council authorizing the mayor to execute an emergency services mutual aid agreement by and between the City of Laurel and the Joliet Emergency Services Department, Inc.
Mr. Mayor, I would move to approve resolution number R 25-45.
Second.
Motion made by Councilmember Mize, seconded by Vice President Wilkie. In public comment? Council discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Passes 8-0. Next, we have a resolution R 25-46. A resolution approving a memorandum of understanding by and between the City of Laurel and local union 303, American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, AFSCME. This would be for the police department.
Mr. Mayor, I would move to approve resolution number R 25-46.
Second.
Motion made by Councilmember McKay, seconded by Vice President Wilkie. Public comment? You want to say anything? You good? Council discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Passes 8-0. Next, we have a resolution R 25-47, a resolution of the City Council authorizing the mayor to execute the agreement between the City of Laurel and the Yellowstone Valley Animal Shelter for the provision of animal shelter services.
Mr. Mayor, I would move to approve resolution number R 25-47.
Second.
Motion made by Councilmember Wheeler, seconded by Vice President Wilkie. Any public comment? Council discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Passes 8-0. Next, we have the big one. The resolution second biggest, R 25-48. A resolution of the city council approving variance from requirement to install curb and gutter improvements at the property located in the city of Laurel, Montana.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve resolution number R 25-48.
Second.
You? Okay. Motion made by President Sparks, seconded by Councilmember Mize. Any public comment? Council discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Passes 8-0. Welcome to the city of Lowell. Next, we have a resolution R 25-49. A resolution of the city council approving final annexation for a portion of lot 7A1 of the amended plat of tracks 6A and 7A of the amended plat of tracks 6 and 7 of Westbrook's subdivision, Yellowstone County, Montana.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to approve resolution number R 25-49.
Second.
Motion made by Councilmember Canopy, seconded by Vice President Wilkie. Public comment? Little fellow with a speaker.
That's it. Sorry. Anyway, I appreciate everybody working so hard to get this done. Thank you. It's, we're excited to be out there and hopefully we'll, get a contractor awarded soon and can get going on this project.
I heard you were on a boat and Kurt was up in his office at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, hammering this out to get it done.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard there was some fireworks, but yeah. Any public comment? Council discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Passes 8-0. Next, we have an ordinance number R 25-01. It's an ordinance amending chapter 12.28 Park Rules and Regulations and repealing chapter 12.32 Trees and Boulevards of the Laurel Municipal Code.
Mr. Mayor, I would move to adopt ordinance number O 25-01.
Second.
Motion made by Councilmember Canopy, seconded by Councilmember Mize and Vice President Wilkie. Public comment? Council discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Is
Roll
this,
call.
isn't this a
It's an
roll call?
ordinance. Yep. Council President Sparks,
Aye.
Councilmember Banks,
Aye.
Council Vice President,
Yes.
Councilmember McKay,
Aye.
Councilmember Closey,
Aye.
Councilmember Wheeler. Aye. Councilmember Mize.
Aye.
Councilmember Canopy.
Aye.
Passes 8-0. No items removed from the consent agenda. Community announcements. Anybody have 1 minute limit? Council discussion? Councilmember Closey.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just a reminder that next Tuesday at 5 o'clock is a city cemetery meeting in the old courtroom. That's all I have. Thank you.
Okay. Kurt wants to know, of the 5 council members, who wants to ride in the bus to Red Lodge? Two? Then we can still take the car then? Oh, you were gonna, okay. Who's the other two? You're taking and you're driving? Okay. Okay.
So we just needed a head count. We have the city's red car that holds, I think, 4 passengers. If there's more than 4. What's that?
You're not squeezing 5 people in that
Oh.
little thing.
So I just need, I mean, I can drive the city's red car. You can take your own personal vehicles for the training in Red Lodge. If you would like, I've cleared it with Kelly. We can get the bus over here, 7:30 Thursday morning, leave. The training starts at 9 AM. I think that they probably have some refreshments and stuff before then, so it's at the Pollard Hotel. We did post it that the council is going to be having quorum because you have 5 members attending. We have posted it at City Hall out in the hallway and on there and on the website, I think, that you do have a quorum, but no city business will be conducted. It is training purposes for the city council to go up and get some information about what went on in the legislature. And I don't know if you've seen the agenda, but the draft agenda was out there. I'm sure we'll have an updated agenda when we get there on Thursday, but so if you want to ride on the bus, 7:30 out in front of City Hall Thursday morning, and we will leave there shortly thereafter.
Any other council discussion? Councilmember Closey.
Mr. Mayor, since the 4th of July is over, there was lots of rumors and talk about this being the last year for the fireworks and blaming the city for whatever may take place. Right now, the city is not involved in any of this, and right now it's just all a bunch of talk. I just want to make people aware of that.
I would agree. I can assure you that nobody, council members, myself, any of the staff has ever said that we're not allowing anybody in Thompson Park. That's not, it's another governmental entity that has made that decision. And we will work however we can with the school district or the fire association to try to get them put on. But we were not involved with the decision that was made. So I agree with you. We will work hard to try to get it taken care of. But it's ultimately somebody else's decision. So anything else? Council Vice President Wilkie.
Thank you. About this time next Tuesday, I should be somewhere north of Sandy, Utah, headed for San Diego to participate in my grandson's graduation from the U.S. Marine Corps boot camp.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you been down there before?
Yeah, about 50 years ago.
Yeah, they have not changed a bit. You get on that parade ground and you're not in uniform, you are gonna get carried out.
I was on the other side of the fence though.
Okay, mayor updates. I think we covered everything. Any unscheduled matters? Call for adjournment.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we adjourn.
Second.
Motion made by Councilmember Banks, seconded by Vice President Wilkie. Or public comment? Council discussion? Before we quit, would you all join me in singing happy birthday to the 20-year-old Michelle Mize? Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you. You know what? She's gonna make a great judge. With that.